Hello everyone, welcome back to Pixel Arts. In today's class, we will discuss about Quick Selection Tool. Its shortcut is W and it is located below the Lasso Selection Tools. Quick Selection Tool selects the pixels based on the edges of an object. In simple words, it detects the boundaries to select an object or an area of the canvas. It is one of the most used tool due to its quickest way to select an object. When you select the Quick Selection tool, our cursor changes to a circle with a plus mark in its center. To make a selection, simply click and move your cursor across the object which you want to select. Similar to other selection tools, Quick Selection tool also has the same options: New Selection, Add to Selection and Subtract from Selection. You can see our tool has automatically switched to Add to Selection. This is because when you select the Quick Selection tool, once you start making the selection and when you move your cursor across the object, it starts adding the pixels to the selection. This is the reason why the tool automatically switches to the Add to Selection. Let us complete the selection here. So here I don't want this green area. I hope you remember to subtract from the selection. Hold Alt in your keyboard or just click on Subtract from Selection in the options bar. I will reduce the brush size. Let us duplicate this layer, Ctrl J. I will hide the background layer. You can see it has made a very good selection. I will undo this. Moving to the right, there is a drop down here. Once you click on it, it displays few more options: size, hardness, spacing, angle and roundness. Size is nothing but we can increase and decrease the brush size with the slider. The shortcut for this is open and close braces. The next is hardness. Hardness is nothing but it determines how hard or soft the edge of the brush will be. With the hardness set to 0%, I'll make a small selection here. Press Q to preview the selection. You can see faded edges to the selection. I will undo this. With the hardness set to 100%, now if you make a selection, the tool makes the selection with hard edges. I will undo this. The next option is spacing. Spacing is nothing but it determines how often the tool places the selection points while making the selection. With the spacing set to 1%, if you start making a selection, you can see when I move my cursor across the object, it makes a selection continuously. With the spacing set to maximum value, if you start making a selection, the tool places the selection points randomly. It doesn't make a continuous selection. So, always remember, the spacing should be set to the minimum value while making the selection. The next option is angle and roundness. Roundness is nothing but the shape of the brush. Once you change the roundness to 50%, our brush shape changes to ellipse. Angle is nothing but the angle of the brush. For suppose if you change the angle to 50, you can see the angle of brush is changing. If you set the angle to 90, we can also change the angle and roundness manually. Move your cursor inside this square. If you click and drag these two white points, it changes the roundness of the brush. To change the angle, click on this arrow, and if you move this arrow around, it changes the angle of the brush. Coming down, there are few more options of pen pressure and stylus wheel. These options are used for the people who use the vacuum pad for drawing. Moving towards the right, the next option is sample all the layers. To explain about this option, I will bring one more image here. And from the background layer, I will delete this particular area. Now in the background layer, this particular area is empty, and in the above layer, this particular area is empty. Make sure one of the layer which you want to make a selection is selected, and with the sample all layers option unchecked, if you try to make a selection in this empty area, once you leave your mouse button, the selection vanishes because there is no content present in this particular area. And also, since the sample all layers is unchecked, it doesn't take all the layers in the layers panel as a sample to make a selection. Now, let us check the sample all layers option. Now if you make a selection, it selects this particular area from the background layer, which means the tool is taking all the layers present in the layers panel as a sample and it makes a selection. Let us select this bird in the left side. Irrespective of the layer selected, it is also selecting the bird from the background layer because we have checked the sample all layers option. Moving towards the right, auto enhance. To explain about this option, I will open another image. Auto enhance option enhances the edges of an object slightly Now, with the auto enhance option checked, if you make a selection, let us click Q to preview the selection. If you check the edges, it has given sharp and crisp edges. Let us revert back. Now uncheck the auto enhance option, make a selection, click Q to preview the selection. There will be a little minute change in the sharpness of the edges. I will revert back. The next option is refine edge. I will explain about this in our coming tutorials. So that's all with the quick selection tool. In our next class, we will learn about magic wand tool. Thanks for watching, and please check my description box where I have given the links for the previous classes.